Good day. I am Justin from the Department of Data Science, and I'll be presenting a paper review on the integration of multimodal data and explainable artificial intelligence for root cause analysis in the manufacturing process. In modern manufacturing, identifying the root causes of performance deviations is critical, but increasingly complex. This paper proposes a novel review that combines multimodal data with explainable artificial intelligence, particularly with the use of transformers and SHOP, to analyze and explain manufacturing issues, shifting RCA toward a data driven and scalable approach. This particular paper has the following questions. First, in manufacturing, how can data from multiple modalities be effectively integrated to support root cause analysis? Second, in what ways can explainable artificial intelligence techniques enhance the interpretability of complex machine learning models? And lastly, can a combined transformer and SHAP based framework deliver both high predictive accuracy and meaningful explanations to support decision making? So, to answer these questions, we must first examine the existing RCA methods and recent advances. So for traditional root cause analysis methods, we have popular methods such as the five whys and failure mode and effect analysis, where it relies on domain expertise and human intervention. These are powerful tools, but it has certain limitations, such as it can be time consuming, subjective, and cannot be scalable. Also, it may be ineffective for complex and data rich environments. With the rise of technology, there is a rise for data driven approaches. So, one approach is the association rule mining, which finds frequent co occurring factors but requires categorical or binary tabular data. We also have tree based models, which are human interpretable models but often sacrifice accuracy. And finally, we do have neural networks, which are high in accuracy and flexibility but poor in interpretability. With that being said, there is a need for explainability in AI, such as high performance models lacks transparency, it limits the adaptation in industrial risk cost analysis. This is where explainable AI comes in. It bridges the gap between the models and in providing context to the results. We also have transformers for multimodal learning, which was originally developed for NLP and now being applied to diverse modalities. And we have SHAP for model transparency, where it provides feature level contributions for any models. So combining all of those topics and concepts will develop the study has developed a methodology that would address the specific issues. So we can further discuss this with this particular case study for the float zone of silicon crystal growth, or EPSI, or also known as EPSI. So as to why this process has been selected, FC silicon is essential for high efficiency solar cells and high power electric components where purity is critical. However, inconsistencies during the preparation have occasionally resulted in elevating moisture levels inside the chamber itself. So the challenge here is to understand the root causes of high moisture levels by analyzing complex multi-format data, which is something that traditional tools may struggle with. So in terms of the model to be used, we'll be using a multimodal RCA with the use of transformers and SHAP, and with a total sample size of 387 with a train test split of 80% dedicated for testing, uh, 80% dedicated for training rather, and 20% dedicated for testing. The sample strategy is random but stratified in order to maintain the representative distributions. And the following model key points are noted. So we have identifying the key variables, inputs encoded by modality, fuse using transformer encoder, prediction via MLP head, and using SHAP for feature importance. So let's tackle these steps one by one. For step one, identification of key variables, the objective here is to determine the critical input variables and target outcomes pertinent to the manufacturing issue. So for this particular case study, the moisture level within the FC chamber is our main target variable, meaning the output that the model is trying to predict. The distribution of the input variables are displayed on the table. So we have preparation time, pump time, weight, process type, machine series, and the likes. And these particular factors have different data types, which means it can be image, tabular data, or time series signals, making it more complex and complex than conventional single format data sets. So in order to analyze this um, vo- diverse data set, we need to gather a representative data set encompassing various modalities and also map each data modality into a unified embedding space. So this is what step 2 is all about, data collection and pre-processing. And once we collected the data, we have to fuse the data via a transformer encoder wherein it integrates the embeddings from all modalities to capture the intricate interdependencies. So in this particular step, we will be using self-attention mechanisms in order to compute the attention scores to weigh the significance for each different input feature, and multi-head attention to employ which employs multiple self-attention mechanisms in parallel to capture diverse aspects of the data. And once data has been fused, we now use our prediction model via the multi-layer perceptron in order to predict the target variable, which is the moisture level within the MC chamber. And once we were able to predict and receive the output, we may now use the model interpretability with SHAP to quantify the contribution of each input feature to the predictions, enhancing the interpretability and facilitating with the RCA. With that being said, let me discuss the results and findings of this study. So, in terms of accuracy, it achieved a root mean square error of 0.4642 plus or minus 0.0213, indicating a precise moisture level prediction. As we can see in the comparison, levels predictions given by the proposed model and the labels, it is very accurate to each other. So SHAP has also identified key influential features such as process image, leak rate, month, pump time, specific time series signals as important features for this particular study. The model's accuracy also remained robust when only using these top features, suggesting effective features reduction. To discuss the conclusion of this particular study, we have the following notes. In terms of effective integration of multimodal data, it demonstrated the successful fusion of heterogeneous data types, such as images, time series, tabular data, by using a transformer based architecture. In terms of enhancing interpretability through explainable AI, it provided transparent explanations to support expert decision making in root cause analysis. And in terms of achieving both predictive performance and insight, it identified a small subset of influential features that preserve predictive accuracy, ensuring the model's efficiency and clarity. In summary, this study presents a scalable, explainable, and data driven approach for root cause analysis in manufacturing by fusing multimodal data with the use of transformers and interpreting the results via SHAP. While it doesn't replace human experts, it, aug- it augments their capabilities and streamlines diagnostics. And then this particular approach is generalizable to other domains as well beyond manufacturing, making it a versatile tool in the fourth industrial revolution. With that being said, this ends my presentation. Thank you for listening and have a good day.